So this has to do with Sunny, Selena Gomez, Miley Cyrus, and Demi Lovato. Okay, so this really has to do with Demi Lovato because it's been affecting me for a while now. So a couple of years ago, me and Demi Lovato were really close since I was going into the since I was basically in the music business. Um, Me and Demi Lovato would text message each other every single day when she was on break, making the PPP was that princess movie with Selena Gomez. Anyway, um, the one day I was on MySpace and my old friend Morgan or Megan, I can't remember her name because we don't talk anymore, made a fake profile on MySpace of Demi Lovato acting like Demi Lovato, and she didn't have my permission to put any of my pictures up on this fake profile account. And so basically, I got in trouble. And when I tried to explain it to Demi that it wasn't me, she called me a bitch. And when I ended up going on to my actual account on MySpace, um, I was friends with Demi Lovato on MySpace. And when I tried to get in contact with her, telling her that it wasn't me and all this other stuff, trying to like tell her what was actually going on, Selena Gomez got involved and called me a bitch and said that if she knew what I loved, she would punch me in the face. Which I didn't appreciate it because one, she shouldn't be getting involved with Demi Lovato's problem. I know that they're good friends, but she shouldn't be getting involved and threatening me when I didn't do anything. I was just trying to explain to her that it was a friend of mine who made a fake profile account, and when she told me to give me the email and password to it, I said no because I didn't know it. Like, yes, I was on it, but I'm not the one who signed on to it. That's the thing. Um, so that's another thing. Demi Lovato is mean. Selena Gomez is mean. Both of them get paid to be nice to their fans. And I should know because I was getting paid to be nice to people too. Which I didn't appreciate it because people shouldn't be getting paid to be nice to other people. Let me know if you think I'm right on that. Miley Cyrus, the only negative thing I have to say about her is that the way she dresses is slutty. Like, I'm not calling her a slut at all, but I've been seeing several pictures of her on the internet, even on Twitter, for instance. People have disrespect for Miley Cyrus. Like, I'm not calling Miley Cyrus a slut or anything because it's her life, not mine. And when I said slut, I didn't mean she's a slut. I meant she dresses slutty. Like, there was like several pictures that linked on Twitter on her profile of her having a concert or something on stage, and she had like this dress on with boots, and when she bent down, she had no underwear or thong on. And I think that's slutty. And she actually has several pictures of this if you go onto her Twitter account. Um, what else? Jonas Brothers. I've only met Nick and Joe in person, and from what I was told, they threatened me and my husband. My husband actually knows them personally, and he's been having trouble with them in the past because they don't know how to stop harassing him. Um, they basically they all get paid to be nice to the fans. But one thing I have to mention about Miley Cyrus is that this is a secret, and the only reason I'm putting this out there is because I think people should know why she is famous. Okay, so the only reason Miley Cyrus is famous is because when she was in school, she was doing this talent show, and her father paid the person who was involved, like the person who was directing everything, who was involved with the talent show, paid him like I think $3,000 or $3 million to have Miley Cyrus win the talent show. And the only reason Miley Cyrus is a singer is because her dad's studio, well, basically, her dad is paying the studio to let Miley Cyrus make an album. I don't know if Miley Cyrus got paid, if Miley Cyrus' dad paid the director on Hannah Montana. That way she would be Hannah Montana. I don't know that. But I do know that the only reason Miley Cyrus is a singer is because her dad is paying the studio to let her sing. And to be honest with you, Miley Cyrus cannot sing at all. If I can find a video of Miley Cyrus singing without any changes to her voice, you will know that she's a terrible singer, and that's why I don't like her anymore. Well, the one reason why I don't like her is because her dad is paying people to actually let her make music. And if her dad wasn't paying people to let her make music, she wouldn't be a singer. That's all now.